What's up, guys? It's Brian from Hasher Hub. It's about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, February 2nd, 2018. And we're coming to you with a brand new trading video. This one's going to be on Ethereum. We did a Bitcoin one just prior, so definitely go check that out. Like I said, this one's on Ethereum. I think it's only going to be on Ethereum, and that's about it. Maybe we'll take a look at Bitcoin for a second there to cross-reference. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, upvote, re-steam if you guys are on Steemit or DTube. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you're not, links are down below. Links are also down below to our trading team on Facebook. And let's get right into it. So Ethereum, this is a 4-hour chart, and as everybody knows, the market has sold off. If you're in the crypto world, the market has sold off, and you know about that. And it sold right past this level right here of 844, and there's another level right here. This level right here is a Fibonacci level of about 718. This is about a 50% retracement on the Fibonacci level of about 718. So this level we had drawn some time ago. I don't remember exactly when, maybe the last video or maybe the one before it. And the market, you know, as far as the bodies of the candles, pretty much has stopped right there. But the market did sell off. When it sold off to the previous bottom right here. Okay, and I think this is actually something pretty significant. Let's go ahead and draw this real quick. I'm actually going to extend this out this way. And I'd like to extend it out not only to the right side, you know, future in time, but also in the past too, because it adds further validation for that support and or resistance line. And you can see specifically here, you know, this bottom here, it stopped right here, which happened to be pretty much at the tops right here. It also happened to be at a line that was used as support right here. Okay. And obviously then it was resistance over here, and then it was also used over here. So there's a lot of validity to this line right here. It's a strong line, and this recent sell-off has told us that as well. So this line, as far as price level is concerned, is $773. $773 for Ethereum. Now, there's a few different things going on here. Now let's go ahead and let's take a look at this line right here of this wedge. Okay. Now this is a pretty significant breach of this triangle. Pretty significant. Now, if the market were to run back up and hit the top of the triangle and then come back down here and hit this bottom and then kind of continue on its way, then clearly this triangle is correct. And that this was just an anomaly. It's almost, you can call it like a bullish wick. But that very well may not be the case. I'm thinking another scenario may be rearing its head, and this is something part of multiple scenarios that we've had, that we always have, is this thing going on right here. So this line right here, and then we would then go ahead and trace this down further, and you have what's a right triangle. Now this right triangle is not a bullish pattern. It's a bearish pattern. It's called the barrier triangle. That's the traditional name of it. And when the horizontal line is at the bottom of the triangle, well, then that's bearish. When it's at the top of the triangle, well, then that's bullish. And what that says is that you take the distance from the top of the triangle to here, and then you project that down here. And that's your expected price level once this triangle completes and it falls off. So, you know, you can go through that exercise. I don't think we're there just yet, as far as this triangle will need to continue to go through its pattern. This would be A, this would be B, this would be C. We'd have to have a D and an E, and then possibly would then come up and then come back down. Or we can have a C, D, and E, and F, and then it would come back down. Or just a, C, D, E, F, G. I mean, it could be all sorts of different all sorts of different patterns within this triangle itself. But I think the probability of this is increasing, and we're going to have to see, really what happens right here. The other thing that I'm looking at is that this is a large A, B, and a C. And if this is a C, then we're going to see this continue to fall off, possibly to a level, I'm thinking, if I were to do the Elliott waves, possibly could be to a level about 610. Okay, I'm just going to draw that right here. Let's call this 610. So that's if I were to draw the levels right here. So another possible place it could end off, if we have a very shortened fifth wave of it, is the level that I mentioned right here, about 718. But time will only tell, and we're going to have to go ahead and keep a keen eye on exactly what the price movement is like as we have prices that are trading around this bottom triangle level right here. So another thing I want to mention is the QQE indicator has sold off. It started crossing over right up about here. That was a great signal by the QQE indicator, and it's still continuing to come down. So that's really about it. That we're going to leave it right there for right now. And let us know if you have any questions, and happy trading. Speak to you soon.